Hello and welcome back to the channel. 'Tis I, your host and humble narrator, Ken Lavigne, singer slash vocal coach and creator of the 10X Your Voice vocal program. And today we are diving into some very unique vocals indeed. The vocals of Corey Taylor and, of course, the music of Slipknot. This is their song Psychosocial, and this is from way back in 2008. Way back in the noughties. And so we're going to dive into this. Now, I feel completely unqualified to be able to pass any kind of true vocal assessment on Corey Taylor's incredible extreme vocal pyrotechnics, but we're going to do it anyway because that's just how we do things here on the channel. Okay, here we go. Psychosocial Slipknot right now. All hope is gone. No! So Slipknot, very famous for their elaborate masks that they all wear. And it looks like there's some paper mache mask getting put onto some spikes here. I'm not entirely sure what the symbol is of all of that, but maybe one of you clever folks knows, and you can leave a note down in the chat down below. Here we go. Things are heating up on this music video. They're burning them.
I did my time, and I went out. So abusive, it doesn't touch.
Wait a second. One of the drummers is playing the timpani. You can't even hear the timpani in all of that. Now, the drummers are working hard. You can tell that for sure. Here we go. Keep
The soul is not so vibrant. The reckoning, the sickening, back at shakes of virgin. Pseudo-sick with sick perversion. Go through your deserts, go dig your graves. Then fill your mouth with all the money you will save. Sinking in, getting far again. I'm done, it has begun. I'm not the only one. And the rain will kill us all. Our sounds against the wall. No one else can see the preservation of the moderate.
Okay, all right. I'm getting chills. That vocal, the switch from the harsh vocals, he goes from like wise prophet to like possessed demon in under 5 seconds, and it's so pretty. It's arresting how pretty that vocal is, especially with the vocal harmony there. Okay, maybe I do have something interesting to say about this vocal performance by Corey Taylor. Yeah, I'm liking this. This is good. What does that mean? And the rain will kill us all. That was one of the few lines that I actually got in there. Man, these vocals, I feel like Corey Taylor's voice just punched me in the soul, you know, like, and stole my lunch money and said, "Go mosh," and then drift into the beautiful vocal that he just did. That's so amazing.
No one else can see the preservation of the moderate me.
Okay. I feel like the whole band is like burning 1,000 calories throughout this entire video shoot, throughout the entire song. You know, I just, it's so energized and energetic, especially, well, the guitar solo is beautiful and he was shredding like crazy. And then there's just very precise drum line solo. You can see he's got that drum snare, marching snare, which are they're loud ass. Obviously not part of the recording. At least I don't think so. Maybe I could be wrong, but it looks good. It looks good in the video, and it gives the sense that this is the part where the snare drum takes over. Is this? I read somewhere that Slipknot traditionally uses like a drop B tuning or something. They drop the tuning down. I've heard of drop D tuning, but not drop B. So that's obviously several semitones lower on their guitars. And I'm wondering if that's something similar here. It feels like they're going even lower with that. Just right here. Right there. Man, yeah. This song, there's so many different levels, so many different ranges compositionally from and completely different vibes, which is, I mean, it's typical in these songs that are, is it typical? I don't know. Is it typical? I feel like, and not that I've heard this before, but I feel like with Slipknot, it's not just one energy level all the way through. They're taking you on a particular journey, and I kind of get that. This song, it hits hard. It's got a lot of punch to it. It's not just punching you; it's taking you on into the ring, and it's like a full-on suplex through a flaming coffee table. There's a lot going on here. Way more than I can even sort of scratch the surface on one, just sort of listening. And here, the lyrics obviously have something to do with, the difficulties of society. I don't know. And I don't know. The rain will kill us all. There's a lot going on. That's just blowing my mind. And that's okay, because minds will be blown when we're listening to Slipknot. Yeah, that was a tour de force. Wow. Where do we start? Where do we stop in all of this? All I can say is that was that was Slipknot. I don't know. They don't just perform songs. I feel like, they're kind of summoning the entire apocalypse and invite you to headbang through it. It really is a tour de force, and compositionally, like everything just feels so incredibly tight. Everything exactly where it needs to be. So, yeah, that's Slipknot. Amazing band, and doing some incredible stuff there. And I love the change of gears in the vocals. It's not just the harsh vocals all the way through, which actually, when I'm listening to the mix here on through these headphones, are really clear. Like, I could make out distinct sounds that were actual words while he was doing his the harsh vocals, and that's it. I feel that somehow unusual sometimes with heavy metal, that you're listening to some vocalists and it's so distorted. You really have to lean in order to try and make out one or two distinct sounds that actually sound like words. Maybe that's just me. Maybe my ears aren't quite trained to it. I need to listen to more clearly. But with Corey Taylor, it felt like maybe it was just a little bit further up in the mix where I could really hear the distinct words, and so that's a kind of a treat actually for me anyway. But how is it for you? Is Slipknot your jam, or is it thumbs down? I don't know. I think Corey Taylor's actually really quite gifted, and to be able to slip between those two modalities and sing so beautifully, as well as do the harsh vocals, that's actually pretty cool. So let me know your thoughts down below. You can leave those comments down below. Let me know what it is that you think. And I am genuinely interested. Also, too, if you are interested in learning how to capture the power of your voice and summon an entire apocalypse with it, you can maybe reach out to Corey Taylor. But if he's not available, you could reach out to me. I have some links down below where you can get a hold of me. You can actually sign up for a free vocal assessment with me, and I can run you through some exercises, give you my thoughts of where I think you stand, whether traditionally what kind of voice type you are, and perhaps maybe give you some pointers in how you can develop your voice to a point where it will be able to carry a tune in a karaoke, or maybe in a cornfield somewhere where you're burning your masks. You can do all of that down below, and as well, you hit the like, subscribe, all of that sort of stuff. You can do the YouTube things with the things, and that always, I suppose, helps the channel. I don't know anymore. You can do that. Also, yeah, I guess we'll just leave it at that for today. Thank you so much for taking time out of your super busy day and spending a few of those precious moments here with me on the channel. Much love and appreciation to you all, and we will see you next time.
If it's something season, is this what you want?